Hi, this is David Papkin. Welcome back to Implementing Microsoft Azure. So in this video demo, we're about managing Azure virtual machines. So the first thing I'm going to do is configuring availability. I'm going to create virtual machines in an availability set, and then configure the Azure load balancer. So I'm going to go New, and here I'm going to look for availability sets. Click on availability sets here. I'm going to create it. And default domains, I'm going to have 3. And update domains, I'm going to have 5. The number of update domains can vary between 5 and 20. Subscription Azure Pass. The resource group. Let's see, do we have any there? Nope, I'm going to create a new resource group. Location will be Southeast Asia. Create. So that one's been created. Now I'm going to say New, Virtual Machine. See right here. Windows Server 2012 Data Center. I want to make sure that it's Resource Manager, not Classic right here. Create. I want some of the basics here. Student. Password. Subscription Azure Pass. Resource group. And location is this. This one right here. So we have that issue with this one. Password 1, 2, 3, 4. Clicking OK. On the size right here, I'm going to pick A1 standard. Select. Standard for the disk type. I'm not going to take SSD, the virtual network. Take this. Public IP address, ResDev Web VM1. Network security group. ResDev Web VM1. Monitoring is disabled. Availability set. Use this one here. I'm going to say OK. Validation is passed. Click OK. Now the next thing I'm going to do is New, Virtual Machines, 2012 Data Center, Resource Manager. Student. This is our pass using existing. Now if I click on the availability set right here, you'll notice that you'll see 2 virtual machines underneath here. Now the next task I'm going to do is configure the Azure load balancer. a new networking. We don't see it here, so I'm going to go see all. And type load balancer. Good. Load balancer. Create it. And ResDev web load balancer. The scheme is public. Public address. And there's this. Create a new one. It's a dynamic. Azure Pass. I'm going to use, of course, Southeast Asia. Into dashboard on this. I'm going to wait for it to finish. Okay. I'm going to browse here. Load balancers. See this one here. I'm going to click on here. Backend pools. Add one here. Add a virtual machine. Choose an availability set here. Pick this one already. I'm going to choose the virtual machines. Check this one right here. Select. Okay. Okay, here. Now it's updating the network interfaces. Good, I successfully updated. That's good. 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 Excellent. Let's just take a look at that again. I want to see this. I'm going to click on the probes and add a probe. Port 80, the path, interval 5, unhealthy threshold 2. And click OK. Now it gave an error, failed to say the load balancer pool, errors in error process. Let's take a look at it again. Let's take a look at it here. All settings, let's see. Load balancer pool, probe 80. What I'm going to do is this. See this right here. I'm going to add a load balance rule. 3D, backend, res, network pool, and the probe is this. Session persistence is none. Idle timeout is 4. Floating IP disabled. Say OK. Great. Successfully saved the load balancer rule. Shows it right there. So I've created an availability set for this right here and configured it as a load balance pair on this one. On this part, I'm going to implementing storage space volumes. I'm going to attach the VHD to an Azure VM. I'm going to click on this one right here. We're looking at this guy right here. The disk. And attach a new disk. The name I'm going to accept the default to size 123. Host caching none. Standard on here. So as you notice now, the OS disk is here and I have 2 data disks. So I did is I clicked on rescan storage, and then both of these disks showed up here. So now I'm going to create a new storage pool. I'm going to add these 2 disks to it. Next. I'm going to create. On this one right here is, you see a new virtual disk on here. Storage pool on this. And let's call this one virtual disk 1. I'm going to pick simple, provisioning fixed. Next. On the size, I'm going to say maximum size. Next. And create. Now create a volume when the disk closed. I'm going to create a new volume. This one selected. Give a drive. We'll say the size. Next. F drive. And this one right here. TFS. Create. So now looking at File Explorer, there should be a new F drive. As you can see, there's a new F drive right here. You see the F drive, it's 2 terabyte of disk space. That'll conclude this portion, this lab.